Famous TV. Welcome to Phoenix Comic Con 2014.
Hi, everyone. We are at the Phoenix Comic Con 2014, getting ready for the next panel, which is Bruce Campbell. Stay tuned.
Famous TV.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My speech is all prepared. Do you have any female ashes out there? Is that it? All right, whoever's a female ash or a male ash, come up to the stage, please. Well, it's time to get to know our ashes. Your name again, please.
Tori.
You said that last frightened that time. I was glad to hear that. Where are you from?
I'm from here. Phoenix, Arizona.
I'll speak more slowly then. What do you do when you're not doing something really worthwhile?
I work at a call center.
At a call center for who?
I actually work for an energy company in the South, so I hear a lot of Southerners be like, I paid my bill, where's my power?
Ma'am, are you mocking your clients? Sorry, people, that she's mocking at her call center for an energy company dealing with Southern people. Now, tell me about your costume. How much time did you put into this?
Well, I've had that for a while. I was waiting for the right opportunity to wear it. I had to buy the wig last minute. It's actually dyed my hair blonde.
Wow, that's weird. That wig does not look last minute. It looks like you put a lot of thought into that dead raccoon on top of your head. By the way, if you're trying to win a contest, never go, oh, I just pulled some crap from my closet. So, sir, how you doing? What's your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, so you came as Ash. Clean cut Ash.
So, doesn't that sound like fun?
Sir, I'm just going to end your misery. Step off the stage right now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, how are you, Stumpy? What's going on? Right hand, right, that's the correct hand. That's right, very good. Tell me about you. What's your name again?
Russell.
Russell. And why Ash, first of all?
Ash is awesome. I love Ash.
I guess that was a stupid question, wasn't it? And tell me about your excellent work that you put on making this out.
Well, the shotgun was made by the last person we had up here.
Oh, the guy who did nothing.
That was my twin brother.
Why didn't he at least bring that? That would mean that he would have done something.
Because at the beginning of the show, or at the beginning of the movies, you didn't have a shotgun. You found it later.
Oh, you get all fancy on that. Okay. All right, keep going with your bogus story. Wait, hold on. So Ash has a messenger bag, does he? Or is that a parachute for when things go really bad? He can just pull the ripcord. What's that all about?
Well, I didn't have a belt or anything to put around, so...
No, you sure didn't, did you? Oh, so you wanted at least to get that.
Yeah,
So you figured no one would ever see this dangly sack thing in your butt wobbling around. People go, what's your butt? You got a colostomy bag back there? Strawberry what?
Strawberry syrup for the butt.
Strawberry syrup. Boy, you really went all out. Okay. Hello, sir. I'll shake your other hand. And what's your name? Jeff. And tell me why Ash has a beard.
Because I have a beard normally.
No, I didn't ask that. Why does Ash have a beard? Did he sleep too long?
Yeah, something about the time travel knocked him out, and
Swallowed one too many drops, and boom, there it is. So you're sort of post-apocalyptic Ash.
yes.
Well, let's see. You got sort of a couple of cuts here, like half as many. How's that one blood thing working for you on the cheek? Or did some chick just kind of lick your face? Or...
It was a dead-eye check.
So you did put something on it, looks like, on your face, but very little, you'll admit. How much time did you spend on that?
Chainsaw is probably a month or two.
You built that?
Yeah, out of a real chainsaw.
What do you do in the real world?
City planner.
Now's your chance, folks. Any road to nowhere, now let them have it. Any crappy overpass, shitty merge, disappearing lane. Do you suck or are you good? What is it?
Stop building the light rail!
You stop building that light rail right now. Were you planning that?
No, I wasn't.
He was not involved in that, sir. care about your damn... Why do you care about the light rails coming out your little pocket? It's going too far! It's going too far? People usually say it doesn't go far enough.
Yeah!
California, who wants to go there? Sir, I'm embarrassed for your whole citizenry. Sir, were you looking in the magnifying glass when you made that chainsaw? Why is your chainsaw the size of a balloon?
Because I'm the size of a balloon.
You're a proportional kind of guy. Where are you from?
St. Valley.
1%.
Yeah! Is that good?
Not really.
Well, one person thought it was good, but he didn't want the light rail to go through. What does he know about the valley? What do you do there?
I'm an engineer.
You're an engineer.
Yeah, the road go that way and then go out.
I'm an engineer too. Mechanical engineer.
And then we can light up the lights on the side of the road.
Sort of like that, is it? It's exactly.
Yeah.
That's a shirt. That's a shirt. We'll get to you because you're too goddamn bloody in your face. You understand, sir? There is room for constructive criticism.
Right.
We'll get to that. Stand over there, please. Thank you very much. Carob syrup, red food coloring, chocolate syrup. Now, why the chocolate syrup?
A little bit darker.
No. It's a drop of blue. Yes. Too much blue makes it turn purple. You don't want that. Not enough makes it turn pink. But not bad. Are you all sticky and disgusting?
My everything is glued to my everything else.
I like that. My everything is glued to my everything else. Yeah, makes sense. I have some advice. Turn the shower on, walk into it with your clothes on.
I was already contemplating that.
Drive past people going to church while I'm sitting in the back of a pickup truck with blood all over me, waving like nothing's wrong. And then they would pray for me, and then I'd step in the shower and get it off. So tell me, how long did it take?
Say I put it together.
That's not that funny. They're waiting for Nathan Fillion. He took ill, he had to go. He had to get back to his castle. And who are you today?
I'm work ash.
Work ash. So let's have a look at work ash. Yep. That blue smock sure is looking good, isn't it? That shop smart, shop S smart. You got it right here. Yep. Boy, those pants, nope, they don't match at all. And yeah, Ash kind of gave up on the spikes. Yeah, he tried them. Wasn't really for him. I think I need to shake your hand and escort you off the stage right now. Thank you very much. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. We live in a democracy. Did this man win? Or did this man win? All right. Sir, you won. And for all of your efforts coming to Phoenix and all your time and money, putting it into it, paying the $1 million it took to get in here, waste your money on this stupid panel, here's $5 in compensation.
Yeah!
Coming in second to pay for the electricity, for the hot water, for the shower, there's $2. What do you see?
3 mics.
3 microphones. What else do you see? A table.
Yeah, no water.
Cheesy covering.
The greatest actor who ever lived.
No. Well, 2 or 3 chairs. But when I look at this setup,
They're empty.
they're empty. What's missing from those chairs? public transit man. What do you stand up, please, sir? What do you do?
Myself right now, I work for PayPal.
PayPal.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, does PayPal, is PayPal cool with the light rail that's going to go in?
I think so.
Okay. Well, sir, would you like to try a brief stint up here on the panel?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on up in there. Please, work your way up. Have that microphone.
Thank you very much.
Don't get carried away. Yes. Hello, sir, how are you? What's your name? Marty. Marty? Have a seat, Marty. Marty, our favorite nuclear scientist. Do you work at the plant that's nearby?
Yes.
Don't do that with the wide eyes. That makes me really nervous. So you're not just a nuclear scientist, you're a weirdo. Sir, how does one become a nuclear scientist?
Mostly lying.
This man is guarding and protecting something that's incredibly close that can kill you very quickly and multiple times over. So appreciate your flip attitude on that. That's great. All right, we're missing one panelist. Hey! Why are you so adamant, sir? Are you just depraved? And you're up, you're down, you're all around. What's your specialty?
Barbecue.
Where's your wife? And would you stand up, please? Very lovely outfit. I see that. And what are you today? Are you one of the Doctor Who's? Which number?
11.
Oh, I should have known that. What are you, ma'am? You're the target.
Target.
The TARDIS. Oh, the figure on the inside. That's fucking Greek to me, sir. Do you realize that? I don't know anything that you're saying. I'm the really up with him of it. So, you're the TARDIS. What do you like about the TARDIS? You don't know? You went to all this trouble. You don't even know? They'll put their lives in your hands. Can you save me, doctor? I don't know. What kind of a doctor are you? A psychologist. Children with learning disabilities. Good news is you got a lot of clients right here in this room. I'm one of them. I'll do the talking mostly. You're in Arizona, man. That's illegal that you don't eat meat in Arizona. Do you have a gun on you currently? Because if you don't, you're going to be arrested. Hope you're packing underneath there. Some little thigh buster. I don't mean to pick on you, man. I'm just trying to corroborate his lies. What was the last meal that you cooked?
I smoked a tri-tip and
You got a barbecue or smoke everything you can, just throw something in a pan and flip it over, call it a day?
well, before Comic-Con, I made General Tso's tofu on top of food on the sauteed vegetables.
Woo!
I ate that at a restaurant. That might be worth about it. Very nice. Very nice.
You know what the SATs are, right?
The SATs are, yes. So they had those even back when I was in school. They were called the TASs. I don't know what they meant. I didn't know what it meant back then.
Okay. Well, after we took the SATs, we're here waiting for my girlfriend's mom to pick me up. So when she goes to pick me up, my girlfriend gives me a lollipop, and I put the lollipop in my mouth, and I didn't know there was a bee on it. So I got stung on the tongue by a bee, which is hard to say even now. And I ended up going to the emergency room where, in order for them to release me, I had to sing a song to them so I can go to a competition for singing for the state, and I was able to do so and was in the state choir for Virginia.
Well, that's something I didn't know before. And you still maintain your voice?
Sometimes we're actually...
Take your microphone, please, and come up here. song.
Okay. I'm going to ask you for help. Please follow along if you know it.
Give him a chance, for God's sake.
I am so nervous right now. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way in my room? Talking about my girl.
All right. I like how he's talking like this.
What's been your favorite movie or TV show to act
My favorite movie or TV show to act in. What's your favorite? Because I don't pay for them.
in? Let's say
Burn Notice. Have you seen the original Evil Dead? No?
I have seen the new one.
The newer one. Because that was less violent and bloody than the original?
Because my friends were watching it and I was
Oh,
like,
you just happened to go over through the back. You were making a ham sandwich. You went, oh, what are you watching?
no, I played night here.
You spent the night there. What else did you watch other than that horrifying movie that you should not have been watching?
We didn't really watch that much except that.
You can't really watch it much except
No.
what?
No, we didn't really watch
Oh, you didn't watch that much. Did you play games? Did you cosplay? You know what that is, don't you? That's what someone who's really bored. They dress up because they're tormented about their actual life. Or something like that. What do you want to be when you? How old are you?
11.
11. What are you doing here? You should be chasing girls, throwing rocks at them in some dirt yard somewhere. Shoving her into cactuses because you like her. Do you like girls? No? You better figure something out. Girls or guys, you gotta like something. Oh, we are in Arizona. You got other stuff here too. A lot of cattle.
Oh my God.
Don't pay any attention to anything I say. So you're 11. What grade are you
In between the
in? In between 5th and 6th. Did you just get out of school?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. And where are you working this summer? You know, we have economic woes in this country. Did you hear that? Like, what are you going to do to support this country? To make it a better place? You going to keep soaking off your parents? How much do you pay to sleep every night? Like $5-6 a night? You look at me like you don't know. How much you pay for your meals? When I turned 18, my parents gave me a bill that made my jaw drop. I went, ha ha, you're funny. Ma, you're funny. I was laughing out on the street corner. What are you going to be when you grow up? You don't know? You want to survive, don't you, in this world? Like, have food that was not given you free by your parents. Like food that you purchased and you ate. How do you plan on buying that stuff? I want to see my uncle in Des Moines. How are you going to get there? On Facebook or... No, that's not good enough. What would you like to do?
Maybe be a physicist.
Maybe be a physicist. How would you maybe do that? Doesn't sound like something you would maybe do.
Go to college.
Go to college. Which college? He's working at Super Shuttle. Well, that's how I got here from the airport. I think I met your dad. I was only 45 minutes late getting here, too. I'm not going to pick on you anymore, kid. What's your name? All right, come up here. That's $1. goes into my body. The heron invades my body, and now I have the essence of Xena in me, and I have to kiss Gabrielle. Put my hand on her ass. And because I'm a method actor, we had to do it until we got it right. Over and over and over. And then I bounced some quarter off Renee's ass. Let me tell you, man, she worked out. Renee was the best fighter of any of them. She'd go, pop, 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 pop. She would practice. The rest of us were like, all right, what do we do? Hey, how? And then we do something.
Are you ever going to return to the character?
Sir, Evil Dead, the first Evil Dead, cost $350,000. It made $20 million. Woo! Yeah. Evil Dead 2 cost $3.5 million. Made about $15 million. Army of Darkness cost $11 million. Made $11 million.
That's hilarious.
But I think the economics might not be where they need to be. Sam Raimi's making the biggest movies in Hollywood. What are you going to make, a $300 million Army of Darkness? So that all 5 of you could show up 3 times? You know, shows that are now 20 years old do really well later. 20 years ago, man. 20 years ago. All right, let's bring it back. We'll do it. Mount the camera with the motorcycle in order for it to work. Why are you laughing? I hurt like hell. So yes, it's true. Sam damaged both of his knees, ruined the motorcycle. I got 3 cracked ribs and a broken tooth. That's the shot that's in the movie. So there you go. Yes, it's real. From Dark Horse Comics. He says, come on up, let's have a meeting with Mark Verheiden, the great writer. He goes, hey, I want to pitch a project here. I'm like, okay, what do you got? You're playing yourself, and you're a jerk and an asshole and a loser. But there's these fans who think that you can actually fight monsters who are having problems with a monster of their own, the Chinese god of war. And they kidnap you to help the town, but because you're a jerk, an asshole, and a loser, you don't really help at all. Lots of people die, and you kind of fuck everything up. I was like, where do I sign? Yeah, but there's a difficulty. I want you to understand this. When you make My Name is Sally Sue, when you're a little older, it's a very dangerous thing calling yourself your actual name in a movie. If somebody in Des Moines thinks that, A, I drink whiskey out of a dog bowl, that's what I feed my dog, is whiskey in the dog bowl, and he gets ornery if I don't give him enough whiskey. And I hide whiskey bottles all over the house. It's not true. I only drink tequila. All right. Well, I'm glad you like that movie. It will give people the false impression about me for the rest of my life.
My question for you is your experiences from which I started seeing you at a very young age in Briscoe County Jr. Then seeing you on Xena and Hercules.
Yes.
Basketball Trades.
Are you going to list them all?
Yes.
All right, good. I can take it down and let me know when you've done it.
And I didn't really see Burn Notice, but I did like you in it.
Wow, that's just a mistake, sir. I'm just going to throw that out. I didn't see 7 years of your work. Sweating your noodle off in Miami for 7 years, 111 episodes. I didn't see any of that shit, but I liked it. How could you like it if you didn't see it? Good God, man. I'm going to commit violence on you right now.
Anyways, what was your experience with all those shows?
What do you care? You didn't see half of it.
No, I actually saw 3 out of 4.
Well, my favorite was Burn Notice. Thank you. Well It's like Mad Men with jokes. It's like a watchable Mad Men. So we'll see what happens with that. Will Ferrell is producing. It might actually be funny. Because it was time to do some humor. After passing briefcases full of money around for 7 years, but you never saw that, did you? Am I good with a gun in real life? A guy came up to me the other day and he goes, Bruce, did you have to practice a lot for burn notice? Go to the range all the time. I said, sir, I hate to break this to you, but I never actually had to hit anything. After that time, I went, oh. Why would you not? If you're an actor, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I named Spider-Man. Do you realize that? If I had been in the original Spider-Man movie, this billion-dollar series would be called The Human Spider. In the second Spider-Man, Spider-Man comes in to get into the theater to see Mary Jane in a play for the first time, but he's late. I'm the usher. I don't let him in, do I? Technically, I'm the only character who's ever defeated Spider-Man. In the third one, as the French maitre d', Spider-Man comes to me for help. How many people get a superhero coming to you for help? Do I help him? No, because he was kind of a dick to me in the first 2 movies. So there you go. That's why. I was just watching Tobey Maguire. It's very funny because the first movie he goes, oh yeah, hi, your friend is Sam. Yeah, hi. Let me shoot a little scene. Then the second movie comes up, he comes back and he goes, what? Why are you back? Are you playing the same character? No, a different guy. Why are you back? He couldn't get... By the time the third one came around, he saw me, he goes, oh, whatever. He just gave up at that point. He knew he was doomed. He knew he was doomed to be blown off the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, our time here has come. How do we say this has been a happy ending? This has been a very happy ending. And I thank you all for coming today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Please subscribe to Famous TV YouTube page only on Famous TV. Like, share,